Hey, howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. Several of you have asked me to do a tutorial on how I use eyeshadows on my nails, so that's what we're going to do today. I have already done this hand just to save time, and I have this hand sort of prepped for what we're going to do. The first thing that I do, obviously, before I do my nails is put some cuticle oil on my cuticles, because you can see I have some hangnails. So I do that first, and then the next thing that I do is I use this nail strengthener. This is the greatest stuff I have ever used. It really makes my nails strong and it helps them to grow. I have always had trouble growing my nails, and now I have to cut my nails because they get so long. So this is really, really good stuff. I have this always linked down in the description box of all of my videos. You get it off of Amazon, and depending, sometimes you can find it for $9 a bottle. Sometimes it's a little higher. You know how that goes on Amazon. But I highly recommend this stuff. It is absolutely amazing. And it dries fast. The next step is I put one coat of this on my nail. It dries really fast. Makes your nail nice and shiny, as you can see. While I'm waiting for that to dry, I'll tell you what else I did. And I'll see if the camera will focus on the colors on my nails. So I painted my nails black. I left this one without polish on it so that I could show you what I do. And I'm not going to put any polish on this one. I'm going to leave it because you don't have to put down any polish first. You do need something for the eyeshadow to kind of grip to. But I painted my nails black because it just kind of helps the polish to show up better. All of the nails on this hand were painted black except for this one. I painted that one white just to see what it would do, and as you can see, it showed up just fine. And I'm just using the Wet n Wild black and the Wet n Wild white, so I'm not using anything expensive. I picked both of these up at Dollar Tree. So once this one dries, I'll show you how the eyeshadow looks just on an unpainted nail. Now this works with any eyeshadow. I am going to use the Iconic London palette. This was what I was talking about when I said something about using eyeshadows on your fingernails in my declutter video. So I'm just going to use this one. I kept this palette just for this purpose so that I can use it on my nails, and as you can see, the shades came out really pretty. You can do this either using your finger, or you can use one of these foam eyeshadow applicators. Either works just as well. Using the applicator is a little less messy. But you just pick a shade, and I picked several different shades, and I'm going to do that again just so that you can see. You just pick a shade, get it on your applicator, and then you just rub it on your nail. As you can see, it rubs on. Some shadows will rub on a little bit easier than others. And I even get it on my skin because I want to make sure that I have it all over my nail. And you don't want to press too hard, because if you press too hard, you will put lines in the nail, and you don't want to do that. You just rub it on gently. Make sure that you get it in all the cracks and crevices. And that's all you have to do. Now, I have my color switch, and I just take this and rub it. I don't rub it real hard, just gently, and as you can see, it cleans the eyeshadow off just like it does when you are changing out or cleaning off the colors, the eyeshadows. Words escape me, y'all, from your eyeshadow brushes. So now I'm going to pick another color. That color works really well. This color, which is called Charm, the shade here, is this one, and it ended up so pretty. I was very, very happy with that. So let me do that again. So you just pick it up, and then you just rub it on. Whoops. You see the line? You don't want to push too hard. I feel like I can't. Oh, there we go. Turn my nail around so I can see what I'm doing. You want to make sure you get your edges too. And then I just clean it off. And then I pick my next shade. And for the next shade, let's try this one. Now, I don't believe that matte shades will work very well. You kind of need some type of shimmer because they're just a little bit more sticky. A matte shadow is probably not going to stick very well. That one's not going on as good as some of the other ones. And so, if you put it on and you don't like it, then you can just take your finger and wipe it off. And we can pick a different one. Okay. And now I'm just going to take my finger and pick a shade. Let's do this one. See, I have it on my finger. And I'm just going to rub it on my nail. With your finger, it's kind of hard to get really close to your cuticle to get the entire nail covered. But you can still get it on there. So that's what they look like. And now I'm going to take, this is just a Sally Hansen Miracle Gel top coat. Any top coat will work just fine. So I'm going to take the top coat, and I'm not going to rub really hard. I'm going to be gentle because I don't want to disturb the eyeshadow. Once you kind of get a little bit of it down, then you can go back and be more precise. Obviously, you don't want to get it on your skin because it's going to seal that eyeshadow onto your skin, but of course it'll come off fairly easy. You just put your top coat on it. Now, you want to make sure that you get your edges, because you don't want that to peel up. And you see how when you put that top coat on it, it completely changes the look of the polish. It makes it nice and shiny. Not the polish. It changes the look of the eyeshadow. Biscuit. This one is really pretty. This one is really pretty too. I recommend that you put 2 coats of the top coat on your nail, and like I said, make sure that you get the edges, because with it having a powder under it, you don't want it to peel up. But that's what eyeshadow looks like on your nails. And then, of course, you know, the eyeshadow that's on your skin will just wash off when you wash your hands. You have to obviously wait until everything is dry, but that's how you put eyeshadow on your nails. So I hope that you found this video helpful. Maybe you have some eyeshadow palettes lying around that don't perform so well, but you love the shades. You can put them on your fingers. Before you go, make sure you give that like button a little bit of love. Thank you for watching. Don't forget that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age and any size. Find something to be grateful for today, pull your makeup out and play with it, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye-bye. Christopher, do you have nail polish? Don't be stealing your sister's eyeshadow palettes and trying to paint your lures and stuff with them, because she'll be really mad if you use her Pat McGrath Labs eyeshadow palettes for lure paint. Okay, don't do that. That could be bad for your health. Alright? Mama loves you, boo.